really late, really late. Picking up the cat. Okay. I'm quite loud this morning. I feel so bad for my dad. But oh god. So wild cat on loose, going crazy in his cage. I knew he'd be the only one to flip out in his cage because, well, he's kind of a feral cat. Going to the vet for the first time. Well, he's been to the vet once, and that's when we first got him. When we, like, he was feral. And we got him. Oh my god, my arm's really hurt. And I'm like in a rush because it's 8 o'clock. We're supposed to be there 8. Let me get driving and I'll come back to you guys. I'm back. I know this is in the way, it's kind of annoying. So as I was saying, it is 8:03. I am supposed to be at the vet at 8. It's so weird because I used to get up at 7:30, sometimes 7 with no issues. But this current year, like 2020, completely changed. And it's weird because, you know, everything's changed in 2020. You got COVID, you got the riots, and all this other crap that's happening. But this is the year that my body, I noticed, you know, months ago, like, I don't even know, during COVID, like March, you know, the beginning of it, is when I was like, wow, I'm waking up late. And I was waking up at like 9:30. Oh, you guys are turning. You guys are obviously not on my dashboard very well. So I wake up really late, and every now and then I wake up early, but I'm really tired, so I just lay in the bed until my body says, all right, you're ready to get up. So I didn't set an alarm because I don't need alarms, I never had to. And then I wake up and I go, oh, I wonder what time it is, and I see that it's 7:51, and I go, what? So I had to get up. Disgusting, but I could not brush my teeth, wash my face, wash anything about me. Oh, I'm in the wrong gear, that's why it's loud. Because, I mean, I'm in a huge rush because this cat is really sick, so, and he's feral, so I wanted to make sure that he was even in the place that he was supposed to be, because if he was in the house, it would have been a disaster trying to find him and catch him. And then none of the cages were in the house, they were outside. And so I had to find a decent clean one, and I mean decent, meaning it's not clean at all. And there's cobwebs all over it and dust. It's disgusting into my car. And then I had to look for my care credit card that's made for the animals. Couldn't find it. Thankfully, I don't have to pay for the cat until after I pick the cat up. Because of COVID, you can't go in. And since he is, typically the cat goes in. Oh, bless you. Typically the cat goes in and then you wait in the car and they keep coming out letting you know what's happening, or they'll even call you and say, okay, this is what's happening, this is how much this is, what do you want us to do? But since he's a feral cat, they are going to just keep him for the day because it might be some time to get him out the cage without getting ripped up apart. You know, there's a whole thing. It's like a puzzle for him. So I can come back and have the card with me. I then also have to get COVID tested at 9:15, and so I have plenty of time for that. Being that once I get him there, it'll be like 8:20, and it's only 20 minutes away, so that's all good and dandy. Ah! And then I was like, oh my god, I'm supposed to be vlogging, and I said I was maybe going to, and yeah. I also had an issue getting my gun. My dad assumed for whatever reason that you had to be 18, which to me the age doesn't matter because it's actually 21 and I'm almost 36, but you need to have a permit to purchase. My dad didn't know that. He just thought you didn't need anything, you know, as long as you're not carrying it, you know. To find out you did, then he was going to purchase it for me, but then it would be under his name, and I really want it under my name, and he does too. So I got the permit to purchase. There's no course to it. You just have to bring it to the sheriff's department and go from there. So I might do that too while I'm out. We'll see. I'm so tired. just got to the vet and the kitty cat is inside and I'm really cold now that I think about it. I feel like I've drank because I'm just so lethargic and my heart is kind of wibbly wobbly. It's not like it's not like my heart's not beating fast or anything. It just feels not right. Oh, there's the doctor. She just pulled up. So when I walked in there, they're like, you're not supposed to go in. So I didn't notice that it says wear a mask, and then I see a cage. So I'm like, oh, she got a little hot dog. And she's like, oh yeah, come on in. So I came in, and you can't go further than this fence. And she goes, well, the doctor's not here yet, but the doctor just came in. But yeah, I just don't feel well. And it's 8:23. And my appointment's at 8:15, so I probably should at least get going because they probably can get me in earlier. I am just so blah. But this is my kitty cat and doggy place. Right here. It's called the Pet Shop or the Pet Stop. It's kind of a weird name. I would have went with something a little bit better. Oh, she's going to get kitty cat. I don't know how they're gonna do with him. I really wanted to like the lady that was working is my favorite woman. I've known her for years, and I wanted to be like, so how are you guys gonna deal with it? Like, I guess, duh, this is what they do for a living, so of course they know how to deal. But they don't get feral cats. Like, I've discussed this with them on multiple occasions, so I'm just curious on how they're gonna do it. Like, it would have been just easier for me to come in. If you're gonna let people in to euthanize your animal, I think that letting me in for just a moment to just hold the cat while you guys, I guess, knock them out, because I think that's what they're gonna have to do any other tests, is the easiest way is just to knock them out for a little bit and do this test. But whatever. Alright, let's go to the hospital. Alright, so it's not as clear and I have to up the volume. I'm using my cell phone because I'm about to go into the hospital, and I just don't normally feel comfortable bringing my camera in because I feel like it's just too noticeable, and I don't want people staring at me. I don't want that attention. Yes, I always have that I can give a flying fuck what people think about me, which is true. Hence why I do bring it in with me at times, but typically it's for surgeries, stuff like that. But maybe I will. No, I won't. So, oh, my keys are still in my car. Ugh. Let's go do this and see how it goes. So a friend of mine on YouTube, which will be watching this, she's normally like one of the first people. Ah, fudge. Forgot my mask. She's got COVID tested, and they let her do it herself. My mom got COVID tested in Atlanta. They let her do it herself. I've only been tested once, and I couldn't do it myself. So we'll see how they do it at this location. I'm going into the emergency room at a different hospital closer to me than the one I'm getting my possible surgery. It is freezing. Okay. Hi.
And what's your name?
Adolphus.
And then what's your date of birth?
2/11/85.
My name is Nicole, and you need to be confident
And I'm done. Okay, that was a lot easier. I'm really feeling sick though, I'm not gonna lie. I've been feeling sick pretty much all day. Like, I thought it was just being tired, but wait, you're gonna make me go outside in this cold? You've got to be kidding me. And I don't want this. This after your COVID test, corona test, what your symptoms are, blah, blah, blah. I'll throw it away. Like, no, like for real, I don't feel good. I'm just gonna sit down for a second. So I get in. I got in. Obviously, you guys were there for everything but the testing. I tried to get my phone out, but she worked way too quick, so I couldn't like position it right. She did 5 seconds when they normally do 10 seconds at the hospital. She didn't go all the way up. She definitely went up there. She went like here, when the last one went like deep in my head. So it was a lot easier. I didn't cry, I didn't turn red, but my heart is not racing. It is 72, but I know it's irregular. Oh man, I just don't feel good at all. And now they don't make you go back out the same door, which is a little fucked up. You have to go down this long, you know, hallway and go out the side door. Oh, wait. I was like, I'm in a stairway. I guess you go out this way. And you still gotta walk all the way around the building to get to the car, which is redonkulous. I am really on the struggle bus. My insides are very like shaky. This sucks. Yeah. So anyway, I'm home and there's some stuff I wanted to do, but I don't think I can unless it's on the floor. Also, I'm using my cell phone. I went to turn on the camera and it was dying. I didn't want to do what I did last time when I was recording and then it died, which means it didn't save what I was recording. So unfortunately, this vlog has a mix of cell phone and camera. My vision's not clear. I feel like I should be wearing glasses right now. One thing that I'm going to attempt to do, because I really want to try, I'm really excited, is to make homemade ice cream. My cousin's like, oh yeah, I'm eating ice cream. And I go, oh, so you must not be doing keto anymore. She did it for like a year. She goes, no, it's vegan, or it's keto ice cream, not vegan, keto ice cream. And I go, there's such thing? And she goes, it's keto everything. And I go, I guess I never looked for it. She goes, yeah. She goes, it's like, I don't know, 7 or 8 grams. And I was like, oh, like, yeah, it is keto. If it's under 20, it's keto. But typically you want to eat like 20. So you have ice cream and that's all you have the whole day. So the more you eat of the ice cream, and like, I don't know how hers was, if it's like 1 scoop and how they measure that scoop. Is it like a scoop, like the ice cream scoop? I don't know, but I'm like 7 grams. I can eat like a full meal. So I decided to YouTube vegan keto ice cream, and I found this one. It was the very first one, and it just looked good. And the comments were just like, I was floored. Like, I was like, wow, because people were like, oh, I tried it, I made it, wow. And I'm like, oh. And so theirs wasn't vegan, but it was only 4 ingredients. And I basically replaced his cream with vegan cream. So I used coconut cream instead of like cow cream or milk cream. Other than that, everything else is the same. I used a different sweetener because I already had one that was 0 carbs called monk fruit. So anyway, I really want to make it, and you get basically however much product is to make it. He says it comes out to be 2 scoops. And I believe, oh man, I think it was 2 scoops, 2 carbs per scoop. And then he just said it's better to eat it in one day, which means I would eat 4 carbs, which is still a lot less than my cousin. And it's healthier because you made it from scratch. So I'm going to attempt to make that right now, and then I have to let it freeze for about 4 to 5 hours. So yeah, all right, well, let's try doing that. I just got a phone call from the vet. So my kitty cat Smudge does not have FIV like I thought he did, because he looks as bad as my cat who just recently died. He does have what I knew he had, and a really bad abscess in his teeth or his gums, like bad. She goes, it stinks, it's just stuff coming out. The inside of his mouth is swollen, this, that, and the other. She goes, just letting you know, it's not because he was feral. It's not because of your home. It's an autoimmune disease that comes through the bloodline, just like humans. You know, if my parents had bad teeth, the chances of me and my siblings having bad teeth are like, you know, 100% high, which basically is currently true. I have bad teeth. And so he's gonna get some fluids. He lost about 3 pounds, and she wants to weight back because he's very small statured. So basically we need to overfill him. If he cries for food, feed him. She said that until we get his teeth extracted, she doesn't know how many. She goes, it could be, she goes, I'm thinking 2 or 3 minimum, which means it could be his whole mouth. She goes, if it's his whole mouth, it'll be about 250, which is not a lot, but man, that cat is going to be in so much pain and lose all his teeth. Like, how is he gonna eat? Which means he can't eat hard food. So he's gonna come home with antibiotics for swelling, pain meds, and he's getting fluids right now. So in about an hour, I get to pick him up. But in the meantime, I'm going to clean. I got some donations of bath bombs right there. So I need to pick those up and then vacuum. So I will see you guys soon. Whoopee, hi. This dog snuck from under the dirt. He's not supposed to be here or on this side. Hi, puppy. And there's my kitty cat. He's not happy with me. Puppy. River. His name is River. Oh my God. Hi.
His mom's calling him.
Oh, and I was still over here petting him like.
Just like what happened to me when I was petting him. When I was
Take whatever you want.
whatever your dog, if your dog eat it, that's on you, Wendy said.
Oh, my dogs just chew on them and lay with them.
Right?
Oh my God, I'm
No.
so excited.
Me too. Oh, shoot. Want me to carry your cat out?
Oh no, that's fine. I'm good. Super, amazing. Thank you. Oh. They just gave me a whole bunch of teddy bears. That's great. Because they have a whole bunch of like teddy bears at the window, and I'm looking at it as, okay, you pay for one. Honestly, I didn't think it was for the animals. I thought you like pay for one and then it gets donated to a special cause. I never even mentioned it, and the girl's like, oh, do you guys want, sorry, my hand is in the camera. Do you want some of the teddy bears? They kind of just sitting here and they go for the animals, so, you know, and they're free. I was like, oh. She goes, we just got way too many and no one's taking them. She goes, but if the dog eats anything on it, the doctor says that's not on us. I was like, cool. She goes, oh, well, which one do you want? I'm like, oh, whatever you want. She goes, I'll give you all one of each. So there's 4. And then as I was leaving, she goes, we got a few more in the back. So I got a doggy and a hedgehog. So I think I got 6 of them. I'm probably going to give the dogs 1 of each, and then keep 4 and use them towards my nonprofit for the kids, because I mean, I'll see. All right, so I'm gonna leave this off with my ice cream. It did make about 3 scoops or so, maybe a little bit more. Some of it's a lot more frozen, like hard chunk, more than like smooth and soft, but it's good. I mean, it's all natural. It's made of coconut milk instead of dairy milk, which I like because it's sweet. The fake sweetener, meaning what I use is monk fruit, I think it's good too. There's just enough sweetness. I remember someone commented on the guy saying, I definitely wouldn't use 3 tablespoons of it. Ooh, too sweet for me. I'm like, no, this is perfect. Like, perfect. This is really good. I think the coconut cream might be too creamy, where I feel like, I don't know. I'm gonna try coconut milk next time and see how that goes, and then pick which way I like it. He used cream, so I used cream, but it has this like film, but I'm like, yeah, I don't know, like coconut oil has that sheen, that film, and it leaves that film on the roof of my mouth. And when I'm saying this, I don't even want to say it, but I'm giving you like my honest truth. But I don't want to say it because it sounds gross and ooey, but it's like lack thereof, but it's still there. So I want to try the milk version and see if it is creamy enough, and if not, then I'll stick with this because this is good. And I'm using my coconut bowl that I ordered. I've been seeing everyone use these for like their smoothies, which I haven't yet done yet because I can't have even natural sugars during keto, like oranges and apples and stuff like that. So I'll have to wait till my keto's done, because that sucks though, because I'm a huge smoothie person. But for now, I decided to use it for my ice cream, and I got it during Black Friday. I got 2 and then 2 spoons as well. But I would definitely give it a try if somebody wants to try it. I mean, keto ice cream I hear is like as much as vegan ice cream. So imagine if it's vegan and keto. Whoa. This took 4 ingredients. So good. So one thing I want to mention, my cat is having surgery Monday. I'm having possible surgery Monday. He's getting his teeth extracted. We're not sure how many, but the bill is like $270 to $520, depending on how many teeth. So, but he's home, he's well, he's drugged up a little bit. So that's all I got for you. I'm gonna enjoy my ice cream and I'll see you guys later. Peace.